Hello, friends. It pleases me to welcome your presence on this digital platform on behalf of Department of English, KKM College Manvat. Considering the need of quality education and also to disseminate the knowledge among different social classes in the vicinity of Manvat, the college, with its rural background, was established in the year 1972. Since its establishment, the college has been taking all possible efforts to remain active in the process of quality enhancement through a focus on student centric activities. The Department of English takes a lead to keep students at the center by keeping in mind the need of students in the region. Therefore, the department has been conducting the activities such as spoken and written English classes, film club, and book club for last few years. Book club is a platform where students can read, share, and review books. The students are expected to listen, talk, and suggest on various books. In this way, it may boost skill-based learning, encourage reading culture, and assist their overall development. I hope that you would encourage our students through your active listening and noteworthy suggestions. Thank you.
Hello friends, here is Nisha Bhausep Ghagarmale, BA final year student of KKM College Manvat. Today I am going to interact with you through the book club activity initiated by the Department of English of my college via our this YouTube channel. This is going to be my second presentation under this activity. I have chosen the autobiography of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Waiting for a Visa. External details. I have chosen the excellent piece of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's autobiography entitled Waiting for a Visa. Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, born on 14 April 1891 and died in 6 December 1956. He was an Indian jurist, economist, politician, and social discrimination. He was independent India's first Minister of Law and Justice and the chief architect of the Constitution of India. This book was originally published in the year 1990 as a booklet. This book is written in the English language. This book was very short, including 34 pages, but the most important. Waiting for a Visa is the autobiographical narration of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Written in the period 1935 to 36, it consists of reminiscences drawn by Ambedkar related to his own experience with untouchability in his own handwriting. The book is used as a textbook in Columbia University. Why this book? I chose this book with a purpose to enhance my knowledge regarding caste system in those days. After reading this book, explanation memo of Mr. B.R. Ambedkar, as well, I realized that casteism and communism were existed in Indian history. The book is about harassment of people who comes under low category and we are not supposed to your touch because your touch could make you impure. Now I explain content of the book. Foreigners of course know all about existence of untouchability but not being next door to it. So to say they are unable to realize how oppressive in its actuality. It is difficult to understand how it is possible for a few people to live in the age of a village. The book is consists of a very brief introductory passage followed by the 6 sections. The book is about Ambedkar's own experience with untouchability starting from his childhood. Sections 1, 2, 3 and 4 consist of Ambedkar's own experience, while sections 5 and 6 consist of other people's experience with untouchability. I begin with events that have happened in the Ambedkar's own life. Section 1. A childhood journey to Koregaon becomes a nightmare. The first section describes a journey undertaken in 1901 by the 10-year-old Ambedkar and his siblings from their residence in Satara to Koregaon to meet their father and their experience, their discriminatory behavior, their experience en route at Mysore, which makes their very journey appear impossible and dangerous. Section 2. Back from the West and unable to find lodging in Baroda. In 1918, upon returning to India, however, upon arriving in Baroda, he realized that none of the Hindu hotels would allow to his stay due to his low caste. He found a Parsi inn, but here non-Parsis were not allowed to stay, whereby Ambedkar gave his name as a Parsi and was allowed to stay. But this fraud was discovered other Parsis, and on the 11th day of his stay, a group of Parsi men armed with sticks arrived to remove him from the Baroda. So therefore Ambedkar leave Baroda and return to Bombay. Section 3. Pride, awkwardness and a dangerous accident in Chalisgaon. In this section, Ambedkar recounts an embarrassing accident that occurred to him in the village of Chalisgaon in 1929. The untouchables riding the carriage was a noise and had an accident that as they were crossing the river on a culvert. Ambedkar feels that pride and dignity of the village. Untouchables made them take endurance of the safety of their visitor. He also realized that even a lowly menial Tangawalas felt that a highly educated barrister at law, untouchables, was below them. Section 4. Polluting the water in the Fort of Daulatabad. This section related to an incident in 1934 and show Ambedkar how Muslims also treated untouchables as low caste. Ambedkar and a group of his friends had gone to visit Daulatabad during a trip to Aurangabad. For a human being, water is a basic need and giving water is considered holy since ancient time in India. But Mr. B.R. Ambedkar was abused by mob due to he consumed water from one of their tanks. The water was impure now due to his thirst just because he was untouchable. Section 5. A doctor refuses to give proper care and a woman dies. This section consists of a letter which was published in Young India, a journal published by M.K. Gandhi in its issue of 12 December 1929. It recounts a sad experience of a Harijan in Ghaziabad, whose wife fell sick soon after giving birth to a child. The Hindu doctor refused to treat her directly or see them in the house. The doctor finally agreed to see the sick lady if she were brought outside the Harijan colony, treated here through without touching her by passing the thermometer indirectly through a Muslim. Some medicine was given to her, and when her condition aggravated, the doctor refuses to treat her and she died subsequently. Section 6. A young clerk is abused and threatened until he gives up his job. In this section recounts a narrated experience about a Bengali boy. It recounted on 6 March 1938 at a Bhangi meeting in Dadar. The educated boy got employment as a talati in the government district office of Pousa. However, he was refused accommodation there being an untouchable. Fearing the wrath of Hindus, felt that was a Bhangi boy was aiming for a job. Through personal and general experiences related with rigid caste system in country, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar arrives at a conclusion that caste system in any of its form was a nightmare and the worst victim was a Dalit. You will remain untouchables not only for Hindus but anybody who finds his caste or religion superior than a Dalit. Limitations of the book. In this autobiography, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar wrote his life story in short, only 34 pages, but this short narration directly touched to the heart. Now I am to conclude my review of the book. waiting for a visa. In this autobiography manifests the mentality of superstitious people back then in India. How someone can have huge hatred for fellow worker, companion or just a human being despite they not being responsible for any of offense. Being born as a Harijan was a crime and that makes them untouchable. Being an untouchable was a crime and people in the past have experienced it. Mr. B.R. Ambedkar have presented his own experience and some other incident in very heart-touching manner. I request you, please read this autobiography and struggle for these types of discrimination. Please help to bar justice for a low caste people because caste is not created God. The same full concept create a human being. Thank you.